Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it's already the third day of the 2024 yoga challenge. Today we just have a simple flow. We're going to be working a little bit with the sun salutations. We're going to be slowing down in the end, adding a little bit more static postures. So it's just no particular theme, just enjoy yourself, move your body, see how it feels, to add a little bit on the sun salutations, to have a little bit of fun. And let's get started. So today we're just gonna start in a child's pose. So bring your big toes together, your knees apart, and just relax your head down on the mat. You can stretch your arms forward and just try to make your hips heavy. Sink your hips all the way down. Feel that grounding through the hips. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, your arms. And again, just with the intention of arriving at your practice on your mat. Maybe you actually want to set an actual intention for your practice. Maybe something like breathe more mindfully or move more mindfully. And let's make our way into a tabletop position. So this is just going to be your all fours position. Let's move into some cat-cows. Take a deep breath in, lower the belly, look all the way up at the ceiling, pull your shoulders back, arch your spine, exhale as you round. Press the floor away from you, head coming closer to your pelvis. Inhale, arch your back, stretch the front side of the body, and exhale. Now we gotta stretch the back side, engage the front. 3 more. Inhale, shoulders back, look all the way up. Exhale, rounding in. Belly in. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Cat pose. Last one. And exhale. Neutral spine, and just make your way back to child's pose. Here again, you can try to think about maybe what you feel in the body, some differences. Maybe you feel a little bit more loose, a little bit more flexible. Let's slowly try to make our way to the front of the mat. You can go through down dog. You can just walk all the way forward and meet me in a standing position, hands palms together in front of your chest. We're gonna do some fun sun salutations. We're gonna vary things a little bit. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, folding forward. Relax your head, you can bend the knees. Only stepping the right foot back, keep your hands down and just look up. Exhale, left foot back to meet the right, plank pose. And lower your knees, your chest, and your chin to the floor. Slide forward. Cobra pose. Back to downward facing dog. Hold it here for a little bit. And again, thinking about making your spine long, pressing the floor away from you. Your legs can be bent for this one, or straight, but just make sure you're not rounding your spine. Bend your knees, look forward. Just step your right foot forward, back to equestrian pose, so hands on the floor looking up. Exhale, left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands palms together in front of the chest. Namaskar. Other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward, let it go. Left leg steps back. Drop the knee, look up, keep your hands down. Right foot to meet the left, plank, and lower the knees. Arch your back, chest and chin to the floor, sliding forward, cobra. Downward facing dog. And rest here for a minute. Sometimes we say downward facing dog is a resting pose. So try to tap into that energy. Try to make it a little bit more stable, a little bit easier. Maybe you can work with your breath here. Bend your knees, look forward. Left leg stepping forward. Equestrian, look up. Right foot to meet the left. Inhale, arms all the way up. And hands palms together in front of the chest. Namaskar. Now let's move into some more static postures. So we're going to keep the right leg forward. Drop down into a low lunge. So for this one, again, just keep your hands on the floor. And work on bringing the hips forward, looking up at the ceiling, lengthening your spine. It might feel a bit awkward in the beginning, but just try to feel the stretch in the psoas, which is your hip flexor. Lengthening your spine up. And now come all the way up with your upper body, keeping this shape with the hips, so moving the hips down. And just bring your arms up. Now in this one, you got to think about lengthening your arms all the way up. Maybe you can add a little back bend. Coming back up, this time just bring your left hand down on the inside of your right foot and twisting with your right arm up. Breathe here, again moving the hips down, opening your chest. Maybe you can try to look up at the ceiling and press the floor away from you with your left hand. Let's do the other side. So you can just switch up your legs. Again, the first one is just hands on the floor. Thinking about moving the hips down and forward towards the left heel. Looking up, thinking about finding some length through the spine, pulling the shoulders back. Don't forget to breathe. Coming up with the upper body, but keeping the shape of the hips. Arms up, stretch your arms up, and now you can work on bringing them back a little bit. The further back you go, the more intense it's going to be, of course. And now we add the twist, keeping the shape of the hips. Right hand on the inside of the left foot, left arm all the way up. So again, thinking about pressing the floor away from you, opening your chest. Maybe you can look up. Belly just a little bit in. Lower belly. And slowly making your way out. Let's just find a seated position, legs forward. This is going to be a little bit of strength. So engage your legs, flex your feet, everything nice and strong. Hands close to your hips, belly in, press your hands down and hold it there. So it's like you want to find a lifting feeling. You're not actually going to lift up, but just press your hands down, belly in, legs are strong, and relax, let it go. Fold over the legs, you can grab the big toes, you can grab the outsides of the feet, anything that feels good. Again, with every inhale, you want to find some length through the spine, and every exhale, maybe you can find some depth, going deeper. So inhale to lengthen a little bit, exhale to relax. Let's make our way to the final posture. Just on your back. Bring your knees up maybe 90 degrees. And bring your knees over to the left so that you can twist over to the right. You can close your eyes, start to relax. It's the end of the practice. It's the end of the practice, so just find some relaxation as you wind down. You can start to slow down your breathing. You did it. Another day, another sleigh. Let's do the other side as well, of course. Bringing your knees over to the right. You can rest your right hand on top of the knees, looking over to the left. Just a gentle restorative twist to end the practice. Bring your knees back to the center. You can relax into Shavasana, so just lying down on the floor on your back. And I just want to give you my deepest thanks for joining this practice, for watching my videos, for supporting my work. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And if you post videos with the practice on your story and tag me, then there's a chance that you might win a private yoga class with me. So the whole challenge is, the whole prize for the challenge is a private yoga class. So thank you so much again for supporting me, supporting my videos, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.